Waking up 2, 3, maybe even 5 times a night to use the bathroom? You probably blame that glass of water you had before bed. We all do. But what if I told you the real reason has almost nothing to do with how much you drink and everything to do with what you ate for dinner?
Hi, I'm Mr. Bill, and if you're over 60, this discovery might just be the key to finally sleeping through the night. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 surprising food culprits that trigger those nighttime wake-up calls. And stick with me, because the #1 offender is something most people think is perfectly healthy to eat before bed.
So let's get into it. Why are these foods waking you up when a simple glass of water gets all the blame? You see, after 60, our bodies become much more sensitive. The food we eat even hours before bed can silently irritate our system. I'm not talking about fancy supplements, I'm talking about everyday foods, things most of us have in our kitchens right now that could be silently damaging our sleep. In this video, I'll share what foods to watch out for, what to eat instead, and 3 simple bedtime tweaks that can help you finally sleep through the night. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's find out what's really waking you up at night and how to fix it the simple way. Now let's break this down. You see, when you wake up multiple times at night, most people assume it's just because they drink too much water before bed. But in reality, your body might be sending you signals about something deeper. One of the biggest hidden culprits? Certain foods that silently irritate your bladder and disturb your sleep. And here's the thing, many of these are foods we think are healthy or harmless. Let me explain. Common food triggers for nighttime wake-ups. Caffeine and chocolate. Even if you don't drink coffee at night, caffeine can stay in your system for 6 to 8 hours. That late afternoon cup of tea, or even a piece of dark chocolate after dinner, can keep your bladder active long into the night. Citrus fruits and juices. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, they're refreshing and packed with vitamin C, but their acidity can irritate the bladder lining, making it more sensitive and more likely to wake you up with the urge to go. Tomato-based dishes. Sauces, soups, even ketchup. Tomatoes are another acidic food that can quietly contribute to those frequent nighttime trips. Processed and salty foods. Chips, pickles, canned soups, or cold cuts. High salt intake makes your body hold on to more water during the day. Then, as you sleep, your body finally tries to get rid of all that extra fluid, waking you up at night.
Now don't worry, I'm not here to take away every food you love. Instead, let me show you some simple swaps that can keep your bladder calm and your nights peaceful. Let's watch it together.
Smart swaps for better sleep. Instead of late coffee or black tea, try a cup of warm chamomile tea. It's naturally caffeine-free and even helps relax your body before bed. Instead of oranges or grapefruit at night, have a slice of pear, apple, or even some melon. Gentle on the bladder, rich in fiber, and satisfying. Instead of heavy tomato dishes for dinner, opt for lightly steamed veggies with olive oil or a mild lentil soup. Both nourish you without irritation. Instead of salty snacks, try a handful of unsalted nuts or roasted chickpeas. They're crunchy, tasty, and won't overload your system with sodium.
So far, what we saw in the video is that if you make these swaps, you're not just preventing nighttime wake-ups, you're also protecting your heart, your kidneys, and even your brain health. Remember, small changes add up to a big difference over time. Now let's go back and see the rest of the video together.
So diet is just one piece of the puzzle. There are also 3 very simple lifestyle tricks you can start tonight, tricks that many of my patients swear by for calmer, deeper sleep. And I'll share those with you in just a moment. Now let's uncover what's really behind those constant nighttime bathroom trips. Reason number 1, hidden salt in your daily diet. Many seniors believe they don't eat too much salt because they avoid the salt shaker. But here's the truth, about 70% of the salt we eat doesn't come from the salt shaker at all. It comes from packaged foods. Things like canned soups, deli meats, bread, cheese, and even breakfast cereals are loaded with sodium. Why does this matter? Because high sodium forces your body to hold on to excess fluid during the day. When you finally lie down at night, your body tries to flush that fluid out, sending you to the bathroom over and over. What to do instead? Try flavoring your meals with herbs and spices like garlic, lemon, or rosemary. And when you buy packaged food, look for labels that say low sodium or no salt added. Even cutting back a little can make a big difference in how many times you wake up at night. Reason number 2, evening caffeine, more than just coffee. We all know coffee can keep us awake, But what many people don't realize is that caffeine doesn't only hide in coffee. It's in tea, chocolate, energy drinks, and even some pain medications. Caffeine is a double troublemaker. It stimulates your bladder, making you feel like you need to go. It disrupts deep sleep, so even if you don't wake up to urinate, your rest is still poor. What to do instead? Try switching to herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint in the evening. They not only help you relax, but also avoid that hidden caffeine trigger. Reason number 3, sugary snacks before bed. This one surprises many people. Eating sweets in the evening, cookies, cake, even a light dessert, causes blood sugar spikes. When your body works hard to process that sugar, it can pull extra fluid into your bladder, increasing the urge to go. What to do instead? If you want something sweet after dinner, try a handful of fresh berries or a slice of apple with a little peanut butter. These give you natural sweetness, fiber, and help stabilize your blood sugar instead of spiking it.
You see, it's not about the water you drink, it's about what you eat in the hours leading up to bedtime. And once you make a few swaps, you may notice your nights becoming much calmer. Now, before I share the 3 simple tricks that could help you dramatically reduce nighttime bathroom trips, let's talk about one more food mistake almost everyone over 60 makes without realizing it.
Silent trigger, late night heavy meals. If you eat a big dinner, especially one rich in fried foods, red meats, or creamy sauces, your digestive system stays busy long after you've gone to bed. That creates pressure in your abdomen and bladder, making nighttime urination more frequent. What to do instead? Aim for lighter dinners with more vegetables, lean proteins like fish or chicken, and healthy grains like quinoa or brown rice. Your body will digest them more easily, letting you rest without interruptions. So far, we've looked at what's causing the problem, but the next part is where it gets exciting, because I'll share 3 practical, science-backed tricks you can start tonight that may completely change how well you sleep and how rested you feel in the morning. Now they were speaking the practical fire factoring the research with fire factoring the world, but before we move on, have you noticed how some of these food habits might be sneaking into
Now
your
that we've
evenings?
cleared water's name and exposed the real culprits behind those late night wake-ups, let's talk about solutions. These next 3 tricks are simple, senior-friendly, and backed by real science. You can start them tonight and begin seeing changes within days.
Trick number 1, the 90-minute rule for drinking water. Here's something most people don't know. It's not how much water you drink, but when you drink it that matters. Try this. Stop all major fluid intake 90 minutes before bedtime. This gives your kidneys enough time to filter out extra fluid before you lie down. You'll still be hydrated, but your bladder won't be as active during the night. Also, if you take nighttime medications, sip just enough water to swallow them. Don't gulp a whole glass unless necessary. Trick number 2, the ankle pump exercise. It might sound odd, but it's surprisingly powerful. During the day, gravity causes fluids to collect in your lower legs. When you lie down, all that fluid starts traveling upward, often straight to the bladder. Do this one move. While seated, flex your feet up and down like you're pumping the brakes in a car. Try 30 reps per foot twice a day, once in the afternoon and once before dinner. This simple motion helps pump trapped fluids out of your legs before bedtime, reducing how much your body tries to flush out at night. A study published in the Journal of Geriatric Urology showed that seniors who used leg pumping exercises had significantly reduced nighttime urination over time. Trick number 3, the magnesium wind down. This is a secret weapon most seniors aren't using, but should be. Magnesium is a mineral that helps relax your muscles, nerves, and yes, even your bladder. Try adding a magnesium-rich food to your dinner like a handful of almonds, steamed spinach, a small piece of dark chocolate, 80% cocoa or higher, or talk to your doctor about a magnesium glycinate supplement. It's gentle and sleep supportive. Magnesium also helps you fall into deeper sleep, so even if you do wake up, you'll fall back asleep faster and feel more refreshed in the morning. Let's recap the 3 tricks. Stop fluids 90 minutes before bed. Use the ankle pump exercise. Add magnesium to your evening routine. They might seem small, but stack them together and you're giving your body every chance to sleep through the night without blaming water. And remember, these changes don't just help your bladder. They improve your blood pressure, your heart health, and even how clearly you think the next day.
Now before we wrap up, there's something else you should know. Some healthy habits that seniors trust, like drinking warm milk or taking melatonin, can actually backfire for your sleep and bladder. So in the next video, I'll show you which bedtime habits to avoid after 60, and what to do instead for deep, bladder-friendly sleep. Make sure to check that out. But before you go, if you found even one helpful tip today, tap the like button. It tells YouTube this was worth watching, and hit subscribe if you want more senior wellness without all the medical jargon. This is Mr. Bill wishing you peaceful nights and energized mornings, because your best years still deserve your best sleep. See you in the next one.